I mean, yeah, we're gonna talk about stuff
We're
tomorrow.
gonna have a Batman
Ooh,
voice.
get your
Batman
like,
or pirate
name
voice.
plaques
Batman?
in the front.
Batman, pirate voice.
Yeah, here, Nick, watch out.
I'm like, this is our captain.
Ooh.
This is our captain.
Oh.
Do we have to take those nasty cats out today? That's
So
they've been marinating.
We have.
Remember we opened the stomach? The
Once
Pranks.
car
Those are good
insurance
pranks.
go up.
So my thing is, if you guys do a senior prank, you can't. Nobody can be harmed in any way. You can't
sure.
harm the school, like whipped cream. You can't, disrupt. Yeah,
That comes off easily.
You can't disrupt the education. What's going on in the hallways? You can't disrupt teaching going on. So the parking, that was fine. That was good. I didn't mind
Yeah,
that.
people ended up hitting each other.
Mama Shark. Favorite animal?
Favorite. Oh, jeez.
Okay, well, speed round. Speed round.
Favorite animal.
Dog.
Dog.
Favorite dog.
Lamb.
Favorite
No.
lab.
No, golden retriever.
Favorite place you've ever been?
Oh, jeez.
These are hard. I'm telling you, speed round.
Bermuda.
Favorite
Ooh.
food.
If you had to choose,
You already said-
I got one.
Favorite food, Mexican.
What's Nick doing here?
I got a good one. If you had to choose one student to kill,
It's got a stack over there.
Look at those.
Pick one of those.
So I like reading autobiographies or history of people. So my favorite, so growing up in Massillon, I love, one of my favorite books I'll read 2 or 3 times is the autobiography of Paul Brown.
I don't know who that is.
I know.
Isn't that the first Browns coach?
Oh.
Brown.
Oh, really?
Cleveland Browns.
Is that what they
Oh
did?
yeah.
I remember that dude.
Oh my god.
What a guy.
This is a travesty. Sports right now. Favorite subject when you were in school? I like elementary school.
Elementary school,
Yeah.
other than recess and gym.
Yeah. No, you can include those.
Oh, gym then.
I got one. What are you gonna miss most leaving Walsh Jesuit High School?
I'm not leaving.
leaving your principal position.
Yeah, do the last question.
Leaving your principal.
You're an idiot.
Automatically be good at that.
Or if you wanted to make a new class.
Oh, yeah.
Like underwater basket weaving.
Underwater basket weaving.
I would
It's an Olympic sport. No.
Hunting and fishing.
You are gonna bring deer in for kids to shoot.
I'm gonna bring him in. I'm gonna go out and do it.
Dude, that would be such a sick class.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Outdoor life.
How to survive outdoors.
Environmental on steroids. Environmental on steroids. How did you come to Walsh Jesuit? We're gonna do more serious.
Oh yeah.
How did you wind up here?
I wanted to teach at a Catholic high school. So I had all my resumes out to all different Catholic high schools. But then Bill Rico, who you guys know or know of, called me 2 weeks before school started back in 1993. And a job opening just late in the school year, late in the summer. And yeah, I interviewed with Bill Rico and he hired me pretty much that day on that spot. And that's how I got here.
So then how long did you teach before you became principal?
So I taught full-time 10 years.
Oh gosh.
And then Father Prane, who was the principal at the time, hired me as an assistant principal of academics, what Mrs. Rafferty's doing. And then after 4 years, he left, went to John Carroll, and I became the principal as an interim principal for a semester. Then Father Marco, who was the president at the time, came in and he said, "Hey, you're already doing the job. Why don't you become principal?" I said, "Oh, okay, I'll do it."
Oh, you got that.
So 10 years.
Then you got your official.
So 10 years later, that's so I'm in administration for 14 total years.
So you've been here for 24 years?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize
24
that.
years.
24 years.
That's
I'm
more
24.
That's more than I've ever lived.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So when I was
started
born,
here
he was
at
here.
20.
In general, who do you like more? Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, or seniors?
Seniors.
Yes.
Yeah. Freshmen are horrible. Sophomores are horrible. Juniors, they think they're
Horrible.
Yeah, they're horrible. Seniors.
Seniors are just not.
They're less horrible. Seniors are less horrible.
It's a gum wrapper.
One bite them all. One bite them all.
Eat them, bro.
No, I'm not gonna
Eat them.
I'm using these as projectiles.
Okay. All right. So tell me about.
Just go. Just let it happen. Just let it
Tell
happen.
me about your favorite memory with Mr. Hassman.
My favorite memory with Mr. Hassman was definitely cat dissection. I wouldn't have wanted anyone else to teach me how to open that sucker up.
Thank you. That means action.
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright, my favorite thing about Mr. Hassman is all the snow days he's given us, and when he makes fun of John when he comes into our Latin classes.
My favorite part about Mr. Hassman is that he's not afraid to speak his mind.
My favorite part about Mr. Hassman is how he makes fun of Akash Gupta all the time. It's hilarious.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Hassman has been a huge part of the success of Walsh Jesuit, whether it be being the principal or teaching a really fun and interesting anatomy class.
It's crazy to think that after 3 years of having such an amazing principal, that we're gonna have someone completely new that we just don't even know.
You're the best, Mr. Hassman.
We're gonna miss you.
I really think that I learned a lot from Mr. Hassman about not only who I am, but who I want to be. And one of the things that he has said to me at one point that has always stuck with me is about making the decision that's right and not the one that's easy, which is easier said than done at times, but I think is so important to who we are as a school and what we try to do. And so I've always appreciated Mr. Hassman's commitment to the mission, but also about doing what's best for the students always, and that being his first priority.
So for many years, I have been very good friends with Mr. Hassman's wife, and never really knew Mark. He was more of an acquaintance, and when he asked me if I would be interested in this position in the principal's office, I wasn't sure that I wanted to go back to work yet, and ever since that day, I have been nothing but grateful to Mark. And I can honestly say now, because of working here, Mark is probably one of my best friends, and I never thought I would say that about my girlfriend's husband, or any of them. So thank you, Mark. Love you.
Mr. Hassman is definitely one of the funniest people I've ever met, and he made me fall in love with anatomy, and he is my best friend in the whole wide world.
My favorite memory of Mr. Hassman is when he put me in a headlock in the middle of class.
My favorite memory is when he put Grace's shoe in the trash.
If you'll ever hear this song on your stereo, I hope you get your ballroom floor, your perfect house with rose red doors. I'm the last thing you'd remember. It's been a long, lonely December. I wish I'd known that less is more, but I was passed out on the floor. That's the last thing I